The search is on for the hero passersby who helped a mother give birth outside a strip club after she was turned away from hospital. Little Lewis Hines was born on Tottenham Court Road, central London, at 7 a.m. on December the 22nd last year. Now, as Lewis approaches his first birthday, his mother Lizzie Hines has revealed her astonishing story of being turned away from University College London Hospital shortly before giving birth to her son. Writing on Facebook, the mother said, "Lewis was born on a pavement opposite Spearmint Rhino. Some parts of this stranger-than-fiction experience are still very vivid. I remember so clearly lying down, seeing the ankles of commuters around me and knowing what was about to happen. I remember the feeling of Lewis' limbs rushing out of my body. I remember trying to tell everyone that he had been born into my pajamas, he's here. And the incredulous face of my husband. Then press Lewis against my skin. I don't remember getting up off the pavement, the cheers of strangers declaring it's a Christmas miracle, the faces of the people, or who wrapped us up." Mrs. Hines said kind-hearted and quick-thinking strangers leapt to her aid. One fetched her a wheelchair and an off-duty doctor fought his way through the crowd to declare Lewis healthy. Some people from the crowd found us later in the hospital, which is a bit of a blur. One was a happy weeper from Vitula. Mrs. Hines also said there was a longer tale concerning why she was turned away from the hospital, adding that it was a thorny issue of how women are cared for in the stages of early labor. When she went to the hospital, she was told she could not be admitted because she had only been in labor for 2.5 hours, reports BuzzFeed. She wrote, "But thankfully Lewis was absolutely fine and this was a euphoric and beautiful birth, and a strangely festive entrance." The grateful mother is now trying to get in touch with the passerby who lent her their scarf. She added, "To the person who gave away their scarf to a stranger on a cold day and wrapped up my sweet baby Lewis, I'm wondering if I can find you. So, the scarf, if you can share this picture I'd be very grateful. Here's me and Lewis on the street, and Lewis snuggling in it now. It feels like a fitting week to return it and introduce my babbling, toddling baby to a member of his welcoming party." A UCLH spokesman told BuzzFeed, "After Mrs. Elizabeth Hines gave birth last December, we carried out an internal investigation so that we could learn from her experience and reduce the risk of it happening again. We have also apologized to Mrs. Hines.